this is incredible. This was, because of the color, that's why this sold for $125. And look at that. And look at the clear pictures that person has. So if you see here, they open the box. So when I post things, I always have the label. I take a bottom shot of it. I take a top shot. I measure everything carefully, measuring carefully. So that's what a sold item looks for. So if I was to sell that on a Facebook page, I would probably sell it for $100, below the eBay price. Maybe a little even more below. But I got to watch my items, because if they're not selling in a week, I have to reduce the price. Photos of items should be on a clean surface. One of the funniest photos we ever had, a woman had a beautiful designer bag. She had all her prescription medicine, her Vicodin, her Lexapro, her Wellbutrin, all around the bag. I'm saying, we don't need your whole family's history around what you're selling. Oh my God, this woman was selling some item in her bathroom and we saw all her rolls of toilet paper. No, clear pictures, please. Nothing on the table, absolutely nothing. And make sure it's well lit. If you have something in the basement, you don't take a picture of it in the basement. You bring it upstairs. It sounds simple, but people don't know it, and you see things in the dark and then they don't sell. So that's another important thing. Use good lighting. Use a phone to edit your pictures. Everything can be edited on a phone, and that is so simple to do. So now you know how to take the pictures and where to take the pictures. I like sometimes taking furniture outside in front of my garage, if I can lift it. I once had a leather chaise lounge. I sold it in 2 hours because of the photography I took. I took it in front of my garage. I cropped it. I lit it on the phone. I mean, I'm not a professional photographer. I can only, depends on your phone, you can do a good job. But if you are a good photographer, you'll sell hundreds of items. This is a really bad photo. Look at that. Okay, what is she selling here? She's selling a love seat. Too big for my bedroom. I don't care. And look at the love seat. That's really nice, but I can't tell the color. She doesn't say in the description her color. This is a great buy, $100, and it's from Wayfair, which is not the best quality all the time. But I'm sorry, I wouldn't buy that. I don't know what the fabric is. You have to be detailed oriented. Okay.
Avoid putting Wayfair on it?
No, if you got it from there. You know, look, I am very transparent, and I'm not going to lie about anything. I don't lie where I got it from. I don't lie how long ago I got it from, because you know what? That person's going to find out, and then they're going to try to return it. After the transaction is over, I don't want to speak to you. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I do want to speak to you, but okay. Now, this item I had to reduce, but this was my item. A patent leather Gucci bag with a bamboo handle, and it had sold on eBay for $400. So I priced it for $325, but I had to reduce it for $308 because it hadn't sold in 2 weeks. For me, if something doesn't sell in 2 weeks, I get antsy. I have to reduce it. I want it out of my life. I have too many things in my dining room. Does anybody have anything in their dining room too? Yeah. Don't you hate that? And then what I do is, during Thanksgiving, I put everything in boxes in my mother-in-law's room upstairs. And then it comes back down again. So I got to get out of that habit. Okay, so this I wrote from a beautiful Palm Beach estate. The socialite wore the handbag to many evening soiree. Black patent leather with bamboo handle, measurements, fits your iPhone. That's really important. A lot of people want to know, if you're buying a bag, does it fit in the phone? The phone fit in the bag. Okay, so she paid, I think that says $950, and yours for $308. Highly collectible. So I am promoting this sale within my own sale. You can say anything you want. Make sure your copy is exciting. You know, who wants to just buy a bag that has no measurements, no origin? You know, people want something interesting. This was probably, I don't know who this was, but I love this. $55 for an inlaid table. Perfect little rosewood table with brass accents. She had all the measures, $55. That's great. I mean, look at how beautiful. She did all the angles, very simple. She sold that table within a day. She put it in her trunk. She met someone at a grocery store. Boom, she's gone. And, you know, that table takes up some room. Okay, so origin, age, retail price, new, used, detailed measurements. You know, some of these really expensive items, like someone sold a $2,000 couch. That couch was $6,000. So they got $2,000. You have to be mentally able to let go. And if you think something's really, really worth a lot, you call a appraiser, you take it to an auction house. But many of the times, if there's not a name on it, it's not. And you know what? You can't expect when you buy it retail to sell it retail. It just doesn't work that way. You know, and
No,
especially,
I understand that, but sometimes.
I know it's hard to give it up.
Very hard to.
But
It's a
you,
mental process.
okay, it's a mental process, but you have to say, listen, I can't get out of this house unless I take some of this stuff away. And once you start and you see the money coming in, it's very exciting. You know, and you see the stuff go away. When I go to my kitchen and I see that I don't have anything on the counters, I feel so much free. My best freedom and my most peaceful days are in hotel rooms because I am so cluttered. And I myself, you know, but I'm getting rid of it. Want to see more? Then reach out to me.